Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another song reaction taken from my August submissions on r/LXHeights. Head on over here if you would like to post your own album or song reaction suggestions. So we're continuing down. We are on still on Mark's comment. We're doing Still Corners. I've already heard The Trip, mainly because at one point I was subscribed to this channel. Somebody who kind of mixes these kind of like indie pop tracks with like interesting artwork or old footage of stuff. And if you sort by most popular, you can see that Still Corners The Trip has 60 million views. Crazy. But yeah, I've listened to this song a lot of times, actually, just straight from this video. Haven't heard anything else from this band, actually. But we're going to just hop right into this track again from this channel. We'll have it on here. Black Lagoon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Yes, Black Lagoon. Okay, so let's fire up that one. Perfect. Let's go ahead and listen to this thing. I really like The Trip. I think it's a great track, so I'm eager to hear this one. 5 million views. Not as much as 60, but what can you do? Production's still super crisp, just like The Trip. Kind of sounds like Dive, D-I-I-V, but with better production or crisper production.
Dreaming as the hours fade away, watching as the sunlight does the same. Everything we are is on the line. Let's pretend it's not us tonight. Can't get away. Can't get away. Can't get away. Can't get away.
It's not as good as The Trip. It's a little blander, but it's interesting.
Running back into the tide, sapphire eyes up the sudden night. We swim with the moon to an island in the Black Lagoon. Can't get away.
There's a mild like
Can't
bass pop vibe to it as well. You know, I wonder. Still corners. There's something about this brand of music that I'm very torn on. Is this where the trip is? Yeah. There's something about this brand of music that I'm very torn on. Like, you think of like the Lo-Fi Girl channel, the live stream. It, like, I don't want to like offend anybody who really holds this music in high regard, because like in a way I do too. It's a way of categorizing, not necessarily like critiquing the quality. There's something about like the music you hear on the Lo-Fi Girl channel, stuff like this, that often gets highlighted. Not always, but sometimes the stuff that gets highlighted like this on those channels, that has like, it feels special, but you would never like just put that album or that song on your top 100. Because it's almost like it lacks a certain emotional connection, almost like it's not really made to stand on its own. Like it's kind of made to be like a supporting piece for you emotionally, if that makes sense. And while I love a lot of the music on the Lo-Fi Girl channel, while I love a lot of the music on like this David Dean Burkhart channel, others as well, I love the dream pop, synth pop, chill wave stuff that are often highlighted on these things. There's something like missing. There's a component missing, right? Like some of the most listened to songs on the Lo-Fi Girl channel, they're just kind of standalone tracks that people have listened to a lot while they do other things. They don't usually have an emotional connotation. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know if I'm like being clear here or not, but yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. It's a very difficult thing. Like even the music you hear right now, the background music I have playing, which is In Love with a Ghost and City Girl, which are the lo-fi artists that I use a lot for my videos, my album reactions. I enjoy a lot of that music, and I listen to it a lot. But I don't put it in the same class as like bands or artists. It's almost like the intention of the music. Like a lot of these artists will put out music for free. And I think that kind of says something about the intention of the music. I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm getting at? It's hard to describe. Like, because I do enjoy it as much, if not more, than some other music that I like. But it feels like they're in separate worlds, and I don't quite know how to quantify or categorize that. But that track was fine. Sorry for the long-winded response. That track was fine. I don't like it as much as the Trip, but at this point, I'm very tempted to just kind of dive into some of these full albums from Still Corners just to kind of see if there is any kind of like standalone merit to them as simply albums. Because this band doesn't strike me as one that kind of is in that lo-fi crowd of just like, let's put out as much music as we can, and it is good, and a lot of people listen to it, but we're not trying to be a band, you know? They don't strike me as that. They strike me as like just a normal dream pop, synth pop, chill wave kind of band. So I want to give them a good shake, and I think we have, yes, The Last Exit. So we'll do that one next. Get another sample. It'll all be good. So until next time, everybody, I'll catch you around. Godspeed.